Hello, everyone, and welcome to Dairy Queen's Celebration of Miracles event. I'm Troy Bader, President and CEO of International Dairy Queen, and it's a pleasure to be with you today to recognize and celebrate our 2019 DQ Award winners. These outstanding franchisees and employees have demonstrated passionate leadership, dedication, and enthusiasm for fundraising for Children's Miracle Network hospitals. Through their amazing efforts, these individuals are making a huge difference in the lives of so many kids who are in need of CMNH's compassionate, caring, and life saving programs. Given the enthusiastic support across the DQ system for the CMN cause, it was difficult to select only a limited number of award winners, and I guess that's a great problem to have. Truly, though, we thank all of our franchisees who do so much to embrace and support their CMNH hospitals. I think you'll agree, though, that today's honorees have taken their CMN fundraising efforts to a new level. They make the most of the DQ fundraising programs, and some even host additional fundraising events to make an even greater impact. Our 2019 award recipients exemplify the DQ franchisee mission of commitment and connection to their communities. The DQ employees we're recognizing have supported the stores in their regions and have helped drive increased CMN fundraising, participation, and results. We've certainly experienced unprecedented times in 2020, but we have no doubt that our franchisees, employees, and our fans will continue to generously support CMNH through the many fundraising programs that are still available even in a year like this. Now, before we begin the recognition section of our event, I want to turn our program over to Terry Nestel, President and CEO of Children's Miracle Network Hospitals.
Thanks, Troy. I'm so glad to be here today to recognize and appreciate DQ as a longtime partner of Children's Miracle Network hospitals. Your support has helped millions of kids in hospitals over the past 36 years. I'm sorry we couldn't do this together in Orlando, yet thrilled to be able to recognize the Miracle Maker and incentive winners for 2019 here today. I want to thank each and every one of you for bringing your communities together and engaging DQ fans to support children's hospitals across the U.S. so that we can support these kids and their families. Kids like Libby, and this touching story you'll see next.
When you go to the operating room, you take this medicine called Goofy Juice, so it doesn't have you have a bad memory, so you don't remember going into the operating room. I've had 13 surgeries. So my doctor that did all my surgeries, his name is Dr. Thomas. It was a little nerve-wracking, but it wasn't that bad. The first time I did triathlon, it was a 100-yard swim, 3-mile bike, and a half-mile run. Sometimes there's nothing that can stop me from doing the things that I want to do. Larsen syndrome is a syndrome that dislocates some of your parts in your body, like your knees. It's been great to have such specialist care. If Children's Hospital wasn't there, then I would be in a wheelchair my whole life.
Because of kids like Libby, we are working hard to change kids' health to change the future. Thanks again to DQ and congratulations to this year's Miracle Maker and incentive winners. And now to announce the winners, back to you, Troy.
Thanks, Terry. Now it's my honor and my privilege to share a bit about our 2019 Miracle Maker, Mr. Mitch Sandlin. Mitch's passion for his community and giving back is felt and shared by everyone who works within his 14 stores. With the DQ brand centered around family and creating lasting memories, Mitch believes that CMNH and DQ are the perfect fit for one another. After all, as he says, children's health is paramount to a happy family. Mitch strives to increase his CMNH giving year over year. He even started an employee contribution campaign and encourages his employees to participate through contests and incentives. Mitch inspires his director of marketing and his store managers to creatively rally their communities in support of Children's Hospital of the King's Daughters. Recently, when CHKD needed a last push for funds to complete its new mental health hospital, all of Mitch's stores held a Top Off Your DQ Cone fundraiser, with all sales of dip cones that day benefiting the hospital. Mitch's stores participate in Roundup for Kids year-round, and their impressive fundraising goal for this year is 1% of total sales, and this is a goal they anticipate achieving. I just got a sneak peek of their performance to date in the Roundup program, and to say that the results are impressive would be a very large understatement. Mitch, on behalf of everyone, I want to thank you for always answering the calls for support from your community and CMNH with incredible generosity, commitment, and enthusiasm. Congratulations on being our 2019 Miracle Maker. It is such a well-deserved award. You are making such a difference in the lives of so many others. Thank you, Mitch.
Hi, Mitch. Congratulations on winning the much-deserved 2019 DQ Miracle Maker Award. While I wish we were celebrating in person, please accept my sincerest thank you on behalf of Children's Hospital of the King's Daughters. Your unwavering commitment to our patients and families is truly unmatched, and I cannot thank you enough for encouraging a culture of philanthropy at Mid-Atlantic Dairy Queen. So on behalf of the patients, families, and staff at CHKD, congratulations, thank you, and cheers to a record fundraising year in 2020.
First of all, thank you for recognizing the Mid-Atlantic team in their efforts to raise money for the Children's Miracle Network. We are very appreciative of the fact that all the funds we raise go back to our local hospital, Children's Hospital of the King's Daughter in Norfolk, Virginia. We set a goal for our team to raise at least 1% of their sales for the year to go towards the Children's Miracle Network. This is not a one-month effort, it is a year-round effort. They keep it top of mind all the time, and our cashiers are constantly asking our fans to donate. It's amazing how much rounding up adds up to. Every year we have been increasing our contribution to the Children's Miracle Network, and this year, in 2020, hope to raise in excess of $300,000, which is a little over a $20,000 store average. Again, thanks for recognizing the MadQ team.
Next, I'd like to congratulate Nancy Hanna. Nancy is the recipient of the Miracle Balloon Fundraising Award for 2019. Last year, Nancy's DQ store in Staten, Oregon raised more than $15,000 in Miracle Balloon sales. Nancy began her fundraising for CMNH after witnessing the caring and life-saving treatments her nephew received at Dornbecker Children's Hospital. Nancy credits her general manager, Carol, for getting the crew members excited and engaged to fundraise for CMNH. One of the most meaningful incentives for her crew is that each year the top 3 balloon sellers visit Dornbecker. They meet the children they're helping, and they deliver blizzards to kids, families, and staff alike. Nancy also praises the generosity of her community's residents, who she says are always ready to enthusiastically support the kids. Congratulations, Nancy, and thank you and your entire team for your commitment and dedication.
Hi everybody, I'm Nia Jackson from Dornbecker Children's Hospital in Portland, Oregon, and I am thrilled to be able to announce that we have an incentive winner right here from little old Staten, Oregon. Congratulations, Nancy Hanna. You did a phenomenal job with the Miracle Balloons this last year, and we hope that you know how important everything that you do is for the kids and families we serve. Keep up the great work, and congratulations again. We really truly appreciate it. Thank you, everybody. Stay safe and healthy.
Hi, my name is Nancy Hanna. I'm the owner of the Staten Dairy Queen. This is my manager, Carol Murphy, and we are a team together working for Children's Miracle Network. My passion for that started in 1990 when I started in the Dairy Queen business because my young nephew, 4 years old, was diagnosed with childhood leukemia. We spent many an hour at Dornbecker Hospital. He is now 46 years old. I want to give all the credit to Carol. It's not me, it is Carol. She's the one that manages this, and we ask every single person that comes through our drive up if they would like to donate to Dornbecker's Hospital. It's not magic, it's just being consistent and asking with every single person that comes through.
The third franchisee I'd like to recognize is Blake Lively. Blake is the recipient of the New Development Award. Blake's passion for growing the DQ brand is matched only by his drive to raise funds for CMNH. In the 3.5 years since Blake became a DQ franchise owner, he has opened 8 stores with number 9 soon to open. Blake's stores host many CMNH fundraisers to benefit Arkansas Children's Hospital. Blake inspires his teams to understand that along with the happiness they deliver to fans with each and every burger, blizzard, and basket they sell, they always have a greater purpose and a greater cause in their hearts. A few years ago, Blake and his family met CMN Hospital's champion, Jakaya, at one of his stores on Miracle Treat Day. Since that time, they've stayed personally connected with Jakaya and her mother and are inspired each and every year to amplify their CMN fundraising events and fundraising successes. Blake, thank you for your dedication and commitment, and congratulations on your success and generosity.
Hi, I'm Rebecca Neely, Program Director at Arkansas Children's. We are so very excited to be a part of this special day and celebrate alongside Blake Lively, this year's incentive winner for New Development. We at Arkansas Children's are so very grateful for our partnership with Blake. He is always the first to say yes and help us create happy memories for our patients, families, and staff. Congratulations, Blake. We are so very excited to celebrate you today.
Hi, I'm Blake Lively, a proud Dairy Queen franchisee from Cabot, Arkansas. We're so glad to support Children's Miracle Network hospitals and what it means to us in our community. We're so blessed to be able to raise funds that go directly to Arkansas Children's Hospital right in Little Rock, Arkansas. Additionally, we're grateful to be a part of a brand such as Dairy Queen that supports such a fantastic cause. Thank you so much.
Hello, I'm Julie Breckenkamp, Vice President of the National Strategic Partnership Team at Children's Miracle Network Hospitals, and it's my absolute pleasure to be here with you today to acknowledge the incredible commitment of Dairy Queen franchisees, crew, and fans. Your dedication to CMN Hospitals has contributed more than $9 million in 2019. These efforts bring DQ's cumulative total to more than $154 million. I want to thank each and every one of you for helping us change kids' health and change the future. The next video highlights the many ways you've made a difference in the past 36 years of our partnership.
Change the treatment, and mom breathes easier. Change the collaborations, and everyone gets stronger. The therapy, and he's scoring sooner. Change the resources for prevention, and create healthier communities. Change the medication, and increase survival rates. The equipment, and freedom takes on a whole new meaning. Change how easy it is to give, and expand impact. Change the way the game is played, and raise more than just awareness. Change the opportunity to be part of something bigger, and ignite a movement. Change how we fund research, and millions of children fulfill their potential. Together, we can change kids' health. Together, we can change the future.
Thanks to all of you for helping make a real difference in kids' lives. Together, DQ and CMN hospitals have worked to create 36 years of smiles. I'm now thrilled to introduce Maria Hawkinson, Executive Vice President of Marketing at Dairy Queen. Thanks, Maria.
Hi, I'm Maria Hokinson, Executive Vice President of Marketing. I'm so honored to be here today to talk about our next 3 award winners. First off, congratulations to Dan Graham, the winner of our highest year-over-year growth in Miracle Treat Day fundraising award. In 2019, Dan's Miracle Treat Day fundraising increased an incredible 763%. You heard me right. A second-generation DQ franchisee who owns 2 stores in Dublin, Georgia, Dan really works to prioritize giving back to his community. As his general manager, Denise, said, if there's an opportunity to give, Dan is 100% on board. He trusts his teams to make each event a joyous celebration and gives them all of the credit for their CMN hospital's fundraising success. In typical years, his Miracle Treat Day features bouncy houses, visits from the police and fire departments, face painting, and more. Dan, you are such an inspiration to others, and our warmest thank you to you and your team for all you do for CMN hospitals.
Hello, everyone. It's Renee Bryan with the Navicent Health Foundation in Macon, Georgia. Today, I have the absolute honor and privilege of recognizing the Dairy Queen winner for doing a great job with Miracle Treat Day. That winner is none other than Dan Graham and his amazing team in Dublin, Georgia. Congratulations, Dan, Denise, and Laura. I've had the privilege of witnessing firsthand the party, the celebration, the commitment and dedication of Dan and his team during the last few Miracle Treat Days. It truly is something to behold. Last year, the Dairy Queen location in Dublin raised $10,000 for our market, which was well exceeded the locations here. Most of that $10,000 was raised $1 at a time, one ask at a time. That's 10,000 people saying yes. It's simply incredible. Dan, whose own son spent much of his early childhood in a children's hospital, truly understands changing kids' health will change the future. We are so excited. Congratulations, Dan, Denise, and Laura. We are so thankful for all of the hard work that you put into Miracle Treat Day every year. On behalf of all the families, all of the kiddos that we take care of, we want to say thank you. Thank you for your dedication to us. Thank you for your dedication to Middle Georgia and to your community. Congratulations.
Now I'd like to recognize Julie Stockert, winner of our 2019 Dip It for the Kids Award. Julie is also a second-generation DQ franchisee who owns 5 stores in Colorado with her husband, Scott. They raised an incredible $3,618 during their Dip It for the Kids event, which they hosted on Free Cone Day. Julie credits Scott and their stores team for their fantastic CMN Hospitals fundraisers to benefit Children's Hospital of Colorado. Their creative ideas, promotions, incentives, and contests really put the fun in fundraising and get that success and really motivates their crew. This year, Julie's stores are selling Miracle coupon books, hosting pre-order Blizzard days, and rounding up for the kids to boost their donations. Congratulations and thank you. Julie, your dedication to raising funds for CMNH is amazing.
Hi, this is Jenny Oren from Children's Hospital Colorado Foundation. I wanted to give a sincere thanks and congratulations to Scott and Julie Stockert for their incredible work on this year's Dip It for Kids campaign. Despite the unusual circumstances that we've all faced this year, Their 5 Denver market stores have continued to do amazing work on behalf of our patients, families, and caregivers. Thank you, Scott and Julie.
Hello, we are Julie and Scott Stockert from Longmont, Colorado, and we are proud supporters of CMNH.
Each year, we set CMN fundraising goals and make it a priority for our management teams to support CMN. Our teams are always enthusiastic and go above and beyond to help raise money for Children's Miracle Network. We set goals with our teams and have contests to see who can sell the most miracle balloons or pre-sell Wizards for Miracle Treat Day. We also participate in Roundup for kids as well as Dip It for kids. This year, due to the cancellation of Miracle Treat Day, we sold coupon books and balloons and were able to match our fundraising goals from the last year.
We have had the pleasure over the years of meeting several of our local Miracle Kids. They are always so excited to come to DQ and be a part of Miracle Treat Day. Their stories always touch our hearts. We love the fact that the money we raise goes to support our local children's hospital and the medical needs of these wonderful children and others in our community. It's a great way to share DQ Happy in our own area.
We are touched and honored to be presented with this recognition. It is through the hard work and dedication of our staff that we've been so successful in our fundraising efforts.
On behalf of all the management team at our Longmont DQ stores, thank you for this honor.
Finally, it's my pleasure to recognize Robbie Steen, winner of the 2019 Roundup Challenge Award. Robbie runs Roundup for the kids 365 days a year and generated nearly $18,000 in donations in 2019. Robbie is a second-generation franchisee who owns 2 stores in Illinois. When asked how he inspires crew enthusiasm for fans to round up, he said it's simple: every order, every day. He asks his crew members to tour the 2 St. Louis-based children's hospitals that their donations support. Once crew members see how the hospitals work firsthand, Robbie said they become fired up and all in for the cause. Robbie's stores haven't missed a beat this year, with donations trending up. Thank you so much, Robbie, for you and your crew's commitment and generosity to CMN hospitals.
Hi, everyone. I'm Krista from Children's Miracle Network Hospitals of Greater St. Louis. I'm here to say a huge congratulations and thank you to Robbie Steen. Robbie was our first franchisee to adopt the Roundup campaign. He implemented it in both of his stores for not only the month of October, but the entire year. He's also served as our DQ ambassador, sharing his passion for the kids and influencing his fellow franchisees to participate. So on behalf of the 500,000 kids treated at St. Louis Children's Hospital and Cardinal Glennon every year, we thank you.
Hi, I'm Robbie Steen at the Granite City and Glen Carbon, Illinois Dairy Queens. I've been in the Dairy Queen family since I was 8 years old, and I was fortunate enough to have parents who were franchisees that really modeled what a great partnership with Children's Miracle Network looks like and showed me how it can have positive effects on the business. The majority of our stores' funds come through Roundup. We ask every guest every day. We've been doing that for almost 3 years now. I basically just kind of created goals and created a vision for my staff, sent them over to the hospital, let them tour the hospital, see where the money's going, and from that point on, it's pretty easy to get them to make that ask every time. And our guests have been trained to know it's coming, and they've been very generous to say yes a majority of the time. So my recommendation to any franchisees watching is to really look at that Roundup platform, see how you can utilize it in your stores. I think you'll be surprised with how the staff responds if you challenge them to do that. So that's my challenge to anyone out there, is to make 2021 the year of Roundup. I want to thank everybody so much for this recognition. It's not mine. It is my staff and my guests, and we're sharing this recognition with them, and it's a very exciting time for us. So I really appreciate it. Thank you all. Let's have a great 2021 for Children's Miracle Network.
Hi, I'm Dan Kropp, Dairy Queen's Chief Operating Officer for the U.S. and Canada. It's such a pleasure for me to recognize 4 outstanding DQ employees who have enthusiastically adopted the CMN Hospital's cause. Their efforts have significantly grown funding for children's hospitals to deliver their life-saving treatments and programs in so many communities. First, congratulations to Charlie Dyer. Since joining the DQ family 2 years ago, Charlie has embraced the DQ and CMN Hospitals partnership and our brand's focus on community involvement. Charlie participated in several fundraisers with franchisees across Texas and led his business consultants in driving increased franchisee participation across the entire state. Charlie leads the Texas region that had 4 business consultants in the top 10 for overall participation in Miracle Treat Day. Charlie, thank you for your commitment and support to helping increase DQ's ability to help fund important children's hospital programs. Next, I'd like to recognize Ed Cook and Chris Stivers. Ed and Chris are 2 of the top 10 business consultants in the country. Their focus and dedicated efforts resulted in increased franchisee Miracle Treat Day participation of 27% year over year. Ed's district participation increased from 74% in 2018 to a whopping 94% in 2019. And Chris's district participation rate was just as impressive, rising from 74% in 2018 to 93% in 2019. The size of their 2 districts at 52 and 68 stores, respectively, are larger than the average district in the United States, which makes it even more impressive. Such incredible growth participation rates in their larger district is just another measure of their inspirational commitment to their franchisees, the DQ brand, and the CMN hospital cause. Ed and Chris, congratulations and thank you for your passion and dedication to bringing joy and healing to hospitalized kids in your communities. Finally, I'd like to warmly thank and recognize Tess Clava, a project coordinator in our R&D department. Tess's outstanding, generous personal donation to CMN is a testimony to her strong belief in the cause and her commitment to the DQ and CMN Hospitals partnership. Thank you, Tess, for your generous support in helping fund CMN Hospitals' life-changing programs. I'll now turn it over to Julie Breckenkamp for closing remarks.
Thanks, Dan, and thank you, Charlie, Ed, Chris, and Tess. Your amazing efforts over the past year have and will continue to make such a difference to change kids' health, helping sick and injured children live healthy and happy lives. And finally, congratulations to all of our award winners. This has been a wonderful celebration of the many miracles taking place all over the country as Dairy Queen crew, franchisees, and fans raise much needed funds for the kids treated at CMN hospitals. What a crazy year this has been. I don't know about you, but I'm ready for this leap year to be over. I also wonder what it will look like years from now when we look back at 2020. Will we remember all of the challenges and catastrophes, or will we consider what we did to change the world and make the future brighter? With that, I'm reminded of the words of Forrest Whitcraft. 100 years from now, it will not matter what kind of car I drove, what kind of house I lived in, how much money I had, but the world may be a better place because I made a difference in the life of a child. Everything and everyone we've celebrated here today is about changing kids' health, which in turn will change the future. The money you've helped raise will go to your local CMN hospital. Your hospital will use the money to save a child's life, and that child may one day be a famous doctor or may save the lives of many. She may become president of the United States or the first astronaut to land on Mars. The fact is, that child will have a chance because you made a difference. On behalf of all of these children, we thank you. Please keep it going. The need is still great, Kids can't wait for a vaccine, a cure, a new piece of life-saving equipment. They need our help now. I can't wait to see the miracles that will take place for kids at CMN hospitals over the next year, or the year after that, and on and on. Our DQ family has been and will continue to be one of our most valued partners. Let's do this together.
It's because of partners like Dairy Queen that JoJo is able to get the care that he needs at his local CMN hospital. Miracle Treat Day really does make a difference.